Independent from left-right politics, it's Qualitative Listening with your host, Kimmy Chandler. Hello America, I'm Kimmy Chandler, and this is Qualitative Listening. Back in April, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent did a bond market auction sell-off. We're going to look into that and see if that's a factor for delayed Federal Reserve goals of lowering interest rates and ending the tightening phase. Let's break down exactly what happens after a bond auction so you get the full picture. The U.S. Treasury holds a scheduled auction to sell Treasury bills, notes, or bonds. Institutional investors and sometimes individuals submit bids for how much they want to buy and at what yield. The auction determines the yield at which the bonds are issued. The buyers pay cash and the Treasury gets money. The winning bidders pay the Treasury for the bonds. That cash goes into the government's general fund to finance spending, for example, paying for budget deficits, social programs, or maturing debt. Bonds into the secondary market. After the auction, the new bonds can be bought and sold on the open market. Their prices and yields fluctuate based on supply and demand, economic outlook, inflation expectations, Fed policy, and investor sentiment. For example, if investors expect rates to fall, they may buy existing bonds, pushing prices up and yields down. Impact on broader markets. Bond yields are a key benchmark for borrowing costs throughout the economy. Mortgages, business loans, and credit card rates are all influenced by them. A big auction with weak demand may push yields higher, making borrowing more expensive. If demand is strong, yields can stay stable or drop. So here's the key takeaways. After a bond auction, the government gets new cash to fund spending, investors hold the bonds and can trade them. The results affect yields, which ripple out to interest rates across the economy. But a string of bad auctions can spook markets, push yields higher, and tighten financial conditions without the Fed raising rates. Alright, that's the show, folks. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for listening to Qualitative Listening.